folks, welcome to this reading. This is Twin Flames in No Contact reading. So let's check in on your connection and see what we got. Let us see. All right. Ooh, so just split it and we have I love you unconditionally and I miss you. Sounds like this is gonna be good. Let's see where we're going with this. Oh, this one almost flew out, but we just see. Oh, all right. So we got, I occupy my time, yet I still feel a sense of emptiness. So, someone misses you dearly, and they've been doing things to fill their time, kind of distract themselves from this feeling. It's not working. They just feel empty, you know? It may be things that they even enjoy doing typically, but now they're not getting the same joy out of it. So, I won't give up on us, even if the sky gets rough, because we're worth it. Okay. Alright, so they have definitely been doing a lot of introspecting. So this is somebody who has already decided that you're it for them. They may not have been there before, they may have thought about it differently in the past, but this is pretty decisive. They have made up their mind that the connection that you have, what you all have together, what you had, it is not something that they want to give up. It is not replaceable. And whatever obstacles, challenges that they may have to go through, it is worth it to preserve your connection, to get that back. Okay. So, God, I choose you. Will you choose me? So they have made a decision, they've made a choice, like I just said. The question is, will you choose them? Alright, so this is why they want to know if you will choose them. I am so ashamed of the way I handled you. So they definitely mishandled this connection. No contact. There could have been some ghosting, some immature behavior, or they could have just said some really mean things and you had to draw some boundaries. Yeah, they did not handle the connection very wisely. Well, there's like some reckless words were said or reckless things were done. The way they approached the relationship, it could have a lot to do with this person being overwhelmed by the intensity of your connection. There's a lot of fear involved here, but I mean, it doesn't excuse their behavior, but it explains it. So, however poorly this person handled this connection or treated you, they are aware that it was not great. So they want you to choose them. They have chosen you, but I think this person would understand if you didn't choose them, if you didn't want to give them another chance. It's like they really know what they did was really terrible. So laying all my cards on the table. The fact that it flipped, I think I'm gonna keep it that way because I typically don't read these reversed, but one of the things that they may be ashamed of is not being transparent with you, not being honest. Not telling you what it is, the problem was, what they were feeling. And with some, when I talk about reckless words earlier, they could have just like pretty much said some really mean or messed up things to kind of, I'll say, throw you off the scent, like kind of not wanting you to know how they truly feel. Pretending. So pretending like you don't mean anything to them, etc. Okay, lay next to you. All right, so they're either imagining laying next to you, or the fact it's under this I occupy my time yet I still feel empty is maybe recollecting times that they've laid next to you. This may be the memories that they're trying to erase or not think about so much, why they're trying to keep themselves busy, right? I think there was something very just peaceful about laying next to you. Not necessarily like a sexual way, just like your presence being next to you. All right. You were created just for me. Okay. I said healing love. Your light is life changing. So there's definitely something about your energy. You have changed this person's life. I feel like even after the two of you were no longer in each other's lives, the impact that you had on their life is very significant. It's like you're that person that they cannot forget. And they've made a lot of changes in their life based on either the way you live your life, things that you've said to them, etc. But it's like the way you love this person was not selfish. It was like selfless. And it's like they may have never been loved like this before, experienced that kind of love. And you deserve better. I'm better. Okay, so they've gone through some changes because it's falling right on their I'm ashamed of the way I handled you. And they're you deserve better. You deserve better then, and you deserve better now. And they've changed. You know, they've been working on changing. This healing part of them, it's life changing. And whatever you did or said, you coming into this person's life really made them want to be better. Want to be the person that you deserve. Right? And they're saying, I'm better. Okay. And you were created just for me. So, in order to be that person that you deserve, they're like, they had to change. You coming into this person's life made them want to be their best self. Okay, that's a lot, but okay, so we got this two that came out. being wrapped up in you is like a cozy blanket for the soul. Ah, you're very healing to this person's soul. Make them feel safe. You make them feel safe on an energetic level, on a soul level. They can be their authentic self around you. It's like, I wish I could understand you. All right. Well, they wish they could understand how you have that effect on them, but also the fact that I feel like even if this person was not very kind to you, you still loved them. I think also too, there's a question of why me? Why do you love them? Again, they've never experienced this stuff before. So if you love this person unconditionally, even when they thought they were not at their best, and you still love them through that, it's a little suspicious, you know. This is like giving somebody who is like their entire life, they have been told, or they just believed that their worth or their value is in the things that they do. Like they have to do certain things, be a certain way, act a certain way in order to be deserving of love. Like they have to earn it. That makes sense. But you didn't make them earn it. Right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. You give this person unconditional love, which a lot of times people confuse unconditional love with unconditional acceptance. But that is not what it is. It doesn't mean that you accept all their behaviors, etc. It means that despite this person acting in ways that you don't like, in ways that are hurtful and whatever, you don't stop loving them. You will love them from a distance. Like you can love them and still honor your needs and all that stuff. Like you, for example, I feel like with this situation, there's an expectation they had of you. It's like when they didn't treat you right, etc. Pretty much waiting for the backlash of when you were gonna start speaking negatively about them. If they share secrets with you, you're gonna put out their secrets, their vulnerabilities, that kind of thing. Like you're gonna call them names, paint them out to be the devil, that kind of thing. And you didn't do that. I'm getting like a very graceful energy. Right? You handled the situation with grace. I can't let you go. Being away from you is killing me. All right? I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. But I do feel this is one person. Again, when they're trying to fill up this empty space, they can't stop thinking about you. I think there was a point where they did try to separate themselves from you, to stop thinking about you, to move on. So with that, this person may have had at some point an in and out energy kind of thing. But again, there is no contact right now, and they're really feeling the absence of your energy. It's like they've had a taste of your energy, experienced what life is like with you in it, with your energy, and now that they've been cut off from that energy, they're experiencing life without it again, and they're not liking it. It's like part of their soul is missing, pretty much. Oh, okay, so we have 11/12. So November 12, December 11, however you want to look at it. But 111 and 2. 111 is all about new beginnings. 2 is about duality, you know, coming together. So this person wants a new beginning with you, the two of you. They want to start over, like clean slate kind of thing. my pride is what ultimately led me to let you leave. Pride. So yeah, we talk about laying all my cards on the table. They were not in a place where they were gonna apologize, and if they recognized that they were wrong, they were not gonna do that. Definitely didn't want you to know how strongly they feel about you. It's almost like they feel like they're giving you the upper hand. Okay. So they let you leave. You really hurt me. Interesting. So I am gonna get more into that one, but I am getting here. This is like a distortion, right? From their unhealed perspective, you not, I guess, putting up with their disrespect was, they took that personally, like you were hurting them. Almost like you didn't care about them, you don't love them type thing, because you would not, I guess, put up with their disrespect. Now also, if loving that person unconditionally, you may have called them out on some behaviors and things that they need to work on, and you know, not enabling them, and they didn't like that, you know. But also, with you walking away, you leaving, I think this person never imagined that you would actually leave, that you would get tired of their disrespect, of the way they treated you or didn't treat you. So to them, you walking away was a betrayal. So yeah, like I said about us, we tend to think that unconditional love means unconditional acceptance. If you told this person that you love them, they may have in their head decided, you know what, they love me, I have them wrapped around my finger, they're gonna put up with whatever I do, I can do whatever I want, they're still gonna be around. And at some point you may have been doing that, not have those boundaries, but it's not about you putting up with whatever they did. That was like the perspective they got on it. It was, I'm getting more of like you having grace, allowing this person the time to heal. You may have noticed or identified that, you know, they're acting this way because of some hurt, some trauma, whatever, and allowing them the grace to make that choice on their own, to make that change, giving them time. But I feel they could not understand that perspective. So it's like the more you allowed, the more you let slide. They kind of took it as you not having boundaries, and it's like you gave them an inch and they took a whole mile, right? Oof. 11-11. So there is definitely some alignment. This twin flame energy coming out. Definitely aligned. And I have never experienced anything like this. It's both frightening and exhilarating, and I'm feeling quite confused. All right, so yeah, there's that. And that is another reason they can't let you go. This is a novelty for them. We got no judgment here. You can be yourself. You don't need to prove anything. Okay. And overflowing. So their heart is overflowing with love for you. These emotions that they're feeling, it's a lot. You are constantly in my thoughts. I find myself dreaming of you. All right. Oh, and this person says they are taking the first flight home. I've been gone forever and I'm sorry it took so long. I am sorry I lied to you. And then like, it is perfectly safe to embrace love. Allow your heart to open and welcome love in. So whatever they did, the way they treated you, which they're ashamed of, they know that you are going to be very guarded, or they expect you to be guarded. They feel like you're guarded. And they know they deserve it. They know they put themselves in that position. But they want you to know that they have changed. You deserve better. They are better. They've changed, and it's safe to let them in. It's safe to love. They want a second chance. They want you all to start over. And they do feel like you may have lost hope, or you're losing hope. I don't know what is keeping this person from coming forward, but they are working on something. But they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to move on before they can come forward. There's something about the holidays, so Christmas might be significant. They might have a gift for you. I don't know, but Leopard. Okay, so power, stealth, self-reliance, authenticity, and confidence. So stealth. There is a secret here. They're doing something quietly. If it is a gift or whatever they're trying to give you, or they want to give you, they're planning something here. It's about showing their authenticity, not just telling you, hey, I've changed and I'm going to treat you better and I love you and I want to be with you. They're going to do something, or they want to do something to prove that to you. So, actions speak louder than words. Okay. And we got dog. Ooh, loyalty, protection, and trust. So they do want you to trust them. They want to prove their loyalty and prove to you that they can protect you, and they will protect you. Even though they didn't do a very good job at first, they want to do that. And they're like, I choose you. You have changed this person's life in a way that they would not replace you. There is nobody who can replace you. It's like you have helped this person regain themselves, their confidence, etc. And they trust nobody more than you. Okay, so we got chameleon. Master of disguise, patience, curiosity, and stability. So, all right. This person's been watching you, okay? So, I don't know. With this protection here, the way this dog is like so focused, getting like they're protecting you from other people as well, from a distance. But we got master of disguise and patience. So, yeah, they're definitely taking some time to come forward, to come back and tell you how they feel. But they are moving in silence. this person may be somebody who's watching you on social media, but in a way that like they don't interact with your profile, with the stuff that you post, so as to not give you a hint that they're watching, and maybe not have other people know that they're watching, but they are watching. It's like they're trying to make something stable though in their life before they come forward. And I guess that is why this person's saying don't give up on us, because it may look like, hey, this is over. They're not saying anything, they're not doing anything, but that's not the case. We got dove. Okay, so we have a white dove here. It says harbinger of peace, love, and fidelity, purity, and connection to divine. So this person's definitely working on themselves here, but you do bring peace to this person's life. You did bring peace to their life. You know, again, just laying next to you brought this peace for this person. But fidelity, this is definitely about this loyalty thing. There's a purity to you, to your energy. There's a purity to your connection. You know, this kind of love, that is what they don't understand about you. Your energy brought this, so you are very high vibrational, connection to the divine. And it's like almost like the way you love this person in your energy. I don't know. It's almost like somebody saying, like, there's definitely a God, right? Coming into your energy. It's almost like making this person feel closer to God, that the kind of unconditional love that you get from the divine. And it's making this person believe, like, yeah, if they at some point was struggling with their faith, or if they even believe in a higher power, they're just encountering it, like, there's definitely a higher power, there's definitely a God, because this person who loves this way, this purity, like, I have never experienced this before. Someone who makes me feel that way. There is no way there is not a God. Only a higher being, a higher power could have created such a person, right? And there's a sense of freedom, like you do bring a sense of freedom for this person. Butterfly, ooh, change and transformation. This is how you've changed this person's life. And it's very interesting. Right under it, we have your love is life changing. Your light is life changing. And we have white horse, nobility, purity, freedom, integrity, strength, and enlightenment. That is what is happening with this person. But the white horse is related to the yang energy, masculine energy in traditional Chinese medicine. So there's like power behind that. You have helped this person find their confidence, their power. They're now walking in this place of integrity. And this is like something you may have mirrored to this person, which may have been triggering. You know? Maybe you've shown this person that they couldn't be better. They are better. They have more potential. That they are limiting themselves. They probably were just not ready for that, but and then we have koi fish, perseverance, courage, and transformation. And there's two, so it's kind of given the whole yin and yang situation, you know. However, I guess the story behind the koi fish is that it's about swimming upstream. Once you've gone through all these challenges, you've made it to the top. The koi fish transforms into a dragon. I believe that's what it is. It transforms into a dragon, signifying that you have transcended the lower energies. You have become this powerful being. Peacock, harbinger of rain, immortality, and proud. Ooh. So there's something very colorful about your energy, about you. But I feel like this person's very much in this proud energy. They're very proud of you now. They'd be proud to say that you're theirs. You have made this person feel proud. So I feel like in your energy, you may have been this person where you uplifted this person, you know, made them feel really good about themselves. I got spider. Ooh, effortless creativity. All right. And it's interesting, it says harbinger of rain. So, and then we have effortless creativity and overflowing. So there's something that you're creating with the koi fish. I don't know why I mentioned getting to the top of the stream after going through difficulties, becoming the dragon. One of the myths about dragons is that they love treasure. They have a lot of treasure. It's about abundance. So harbinger of rain, it's like abundance is going to be pouring wherever you go. That is what I'm getting here. Where you go, wherever your energy is, it's like a flow of abundance happens, right? But the two of you mirroring each other with this 11-11 coming in alignment, it is gonna be raining abundance in all areas. You know, y'all have transcended something, transcended the struggles, the transformation that you've had to go through, and you're just gonna be bringing, things are just gonna be happening for y'all, okay? The two of you together, your energy, again with alignment, masculine and feminine, yin and yang, it's totality. The two of you together, you balance each other out, and with that balanced energy, things are gonna be effortless, right? Because you're gonna have, and I just saw 33 on my timer, so you are gonna have the masculine and feminine pouring into each other, balancing out each other, and everything's gonna be flowing effortlessly. Not just flowing, but overflowing. You're gonna have an abundance of literally everything, okay? So it's beautiful. And you're gonna be making a lot of connections is what I'm getting. So you are maybe like actually creating connections with people and helping other people form their own connections, you know, healing their own connections. And you are building a network is what I'm getting here. People are going to be drawn to you all. They are also drawn to you with this effortless, the spider here, the spider web. A lot of people, so with spider webs, they seem so flimsy, but it's like the creatures that get caught in a spider's web, they generally don't even see the web until they get caught and they can't move. And now they're the spider's dinner. But anyway, the spider doesn't go chasing things, right? They just set up their web and the dinner comes to them. Things get caught in their web. So it's like, for me, I'm getting here that this person, they didn't even realize that they were falling in love with you. It's like they just got caught up in your energy. And your connection is definitely effortless. So I got one more to close this out and see what we got here. Aha! We got Scarab Beetle, and it's like immortality, prosperity, and ancient royals. Okay, so the two of you may be from these lineage of ancient royals. But the thing about the Scarab Beetle is that it is connected to like ancient Egypt and their rulers. It represented immortality. So in the prosperity, it's giving this prosperity that's coming in for the two of you, this abundance, etc. This is not just from this lifetime. This is stuff carried over from previous lifetimes, all the way from your ancient royal ancestors. Beautiful. But there's also this thing, I know in ancient Egypt, when they buried people, mummified them, they included, what is it, their riches or their belongings, some of their valuables with them for when they crossed over into the next lifetime, so they would have those things in the next lifetime. So that is what's coming here. Your prosperity, your riches from past lifetimes. But it's like the two of you had to be together for that to come through, I guess. Or you had to be at a certain energetic level to manifest it or for it to be released. Beautiful. I like it. But anyways, this is where I'm gonna close out this reading, and this is what you got going on. This is where your energy or the relationship is with your person. If you don't want this person back, you have free will. You can say no, but they do want another chance, and they are working on some way to prove to you that they have changed and you can trust them, and they're very, very sorry. So it's up to you, but they are gonna come try to prove that, and they're really hoping that you have not moved on and forgotten them, and that you still love them the way you did. I don't think the love is gonna be the same. It's like I think the way you approach this person might be different, but it's like the love is still unconditional. It's just coming from I guess also a healed version of you as well. But yeah, so yeah, this is your reading, and thank you for joining, and I